Hello students, welcome to Affairscloud. My name is Vikas. So friends, we have an application by the name Careers Cloud which you can go and download through the Play Store. And once you have downloaded, you can log in with your Gmail ID. And why I am suggesting you this application, because this is the one-stop solution for all the current affairs. This is the best of the best application and the platform where you can enhance your learning through help. Here you will be provided with multiple courses. Here you will be provided with multiple options of quizzes, and even you will be provided current affairs on daily basis. PDFs and quizzes will be provided to you on daily basis, both in Hindi as well as English. Here you will be provided current affairs with weekly basis and monthly basis also. Here remember, once you have done watching our video, then you can log in through this application, take out the PDF, read that PDF and go through the quizzes. That will enhance your preparation. Same you have to do for weekly and same you have to do for the monthly also. In monthly you will be provided with the top 100 important questions PDF and video also, that will enhance your learning, and it will be a very beneficial and important video for the revision perspective. And not just this friends, apart from this we also provide you banking and economic questions. We provide you state current affairs such as of Uttarakhand, UP, Tripura, Telangana and many more. Not just this, apart from this we also provide you topic wise current affairs, and the topics that we are providing you are really important. These topics are such as national affairs, international affairs, important days, sports, defense, science and technology, apps and web portals, obituary. These are the important topics that are being asked in various exams across India. So these are the topics that are must and should be covered and will be beneficial for the preparation of the students.
Hello everyone. So in this video we will be discussing important current affairs for 26th of December. The session will be quite interesting, so do pay attention till the end. Let's start. First is according to India's skill report 2024, which state is the most preferred state for employment in India? So according to India's skill report 2024, which is the state that is the most preferred state for the employment in India? And this report was released by ISR, that is India Skills Report, right? And the state here is Kerala, right? Mark this. Kerala has turned out to be the most preferred state to work for both male and female talent. This report, as we just said, this is the 11th edition of India Skill Report, and this report was prepared by whom? It was prepared by Wheelbox. A V-Box, not Wheelbox, it is V-Box. This is the organization, right? This is a talent assessment agency, and they have released this report on India Skills Report, and the report here was titled India Skills Report 2024, Impact of AI on Skill Work Mobility, right? And here this report states that Kerala has emerged as the best state for work for both the male and female employable talent. Overall employability in India has increased to 51.25% among the surveyed youth with the necessary skills. And in terms of large talent availability, states with the highest concentration of highly employable youth are in Gurugram, Haryana. If we talk about state, it is Haryana. Then Pune, Maharashtra, Andhra Pradesh, UP Noida, Kerala and Telangana, right? Telangana has the highest concentration of the employable talent with the age group of 18 to 21 with 85.45%, followed by Kerala that is at 74.93%. But remember, which is the state that is the most preferred state for employment in India? It is Kerala. Who is the Chief Minister of Kerala? Kerala, Pinarayi Vijayan. Who is the Governor? Arif Muhammad Khan, right? Next question is, which country is a dominant supplier of cooking oil in India? Right, we will be talking about India because it is more relevant, right? So for India, remember Australia. Australia is the largest supplier of cooking oil to India. It is on the top position. Then USA on the second position, and then it is Russia on the third position, right? In order wise. So the largest or the dominant supplier of cooking oil in India is Australia. Correct? Mark this. Next, here you can see India's cooking coal imports witnessed a 5-year high, reached 38.14 million tons, and Australia remains a dominant supplier to India for cooking oil. Next, here you can see as of October, USA is the second largest supplier of cooking coal to India and Russia is the third largest supplier. Correct? Next, India along with which country agreed to extend crucial IBP route? Right? Tell me which is the right option, because if you give I give you the full form of this IBP, you will give the answer. So what is this IBP? Indo Bangladesh, P for protocol. Right? So definitely we can say India along with which country? It is Bangladesh. India along with Bangladesh agreed to extend crucial IBP route. Right? And apart from this, remember here they have also declared Safardigi in West Bengal as the new port of call. Let me show you here. As per the protocol on inland water and transit trade, Government of India and Government of Bangladesh, they have agreed to extend Indo-Bangladesh protocol route and they have declared Safardigi in West Bengal as the new port of call. Right? Apart from this, three high-level talks between India and Bangladesh was held in Dhaka, Bangladesh. Right? Here, apart from this, remember, there is a term that is SSLT, then there is SCM, and there is ICG. Correct? If we talk about this, first of all, coming back, what is this port of call? Port of call is basically, as per the shipping monitoring, reporting and verification regulation, a port of call can be defined as the port of a country where cargo or a passenger, that is your cruise ship, halts to discharge or load the cargo. Right? I repeat, this port of call is basically where the ships and the cruise ships, right, they basically cargo ships, they go and discharge the load or the cargo. Now what is this term SSLT? SSLT is your shipping secretary level talks. Then 22nd standing committee meeting of that is SCM, that is 22nd standing committee meeting was held. Then ICG is your intergovernmental committee was held, that was the third intergovernmental committee. So these were the three also committees that were held between, or these three talks were held between India and Bangladesh. Correct? Next is India along with which organization signed a $100 million loan agreement to improve urban services and tourism facilities in the state of Tripura. This is important, where location is important, that is Tripura. So India along with Asian Development Bank, right, they have recently signed a loan agreement. This loan agreement was for $100 million and it was to improve the urban services and the tourism facilities in the state of Tripura. Tripura is a northeastern state, first of all remember that, and this is the first urban project in India that has been prepared with PRF, that is Project Readiness Financing. Correct? Here with the help of tourism we will be developing a plan for 10 financial years, that is coming 10 years, and we will be seeing with this, when the tourism will enhance in this area, then the people of that area, that is people of Tripura, will be getting job opportunities, right? They will be getting various opportunity to serve the tourism that will be coming and earn also from that, and that will be developing that particular area. Right? Then we are talking about urban services. Here urban services will include the development of water supply system. Here a 42-kilometer long new transmission and distribution pipes will be established, right? They will be here constructed. Then apart from this, Asian Development Bank, right, this is the organization that is funding, or this is providing this loan of $100 million here. If we talk about Asian Development Bank, president will be Masatsugu Asakawa. Headquarters is in Manila, Philippines, and it was established in 1966. Next, you can see Asian Development Bank and India signed this $100 million loan agreement to improve the urban services and tourism facilities in Tripura. Next is NABARD. They have signed a pact with Asian Development Bank to facilitate climate action in India's ANR section. What is this ANR section? ANR is your agriculture, natural resource and rural development sector. I repeat, agriculture sector, natural resource sector and your rural development, that is ANR sector. Correct? So it is NABARD along with Asian Development Bank, right? They signed a pact where they will be providing various facilities and development in this India's agriculture, natural resource and rural development sector. Also, apart from this, remember under this initiative, NABARD, they have collaborated with Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation, that is an NGO established by Bill Gates along with his wife Melinda Gates. Correct, and it was to establish a technical support unit to address the climate change focusing, right? Also to develop the rural livelihood sector in India. Correct, mark this. Apart from this ADB NABARD collaboration will help the farming sector to tackle the adverse impact of climate change. This will also identify and support food security and climate financing in India's ANR sector. And under this, NABARD will also receive support to formulate a climate financing policy and its adoption. And this will also support the ongoing and future projects of NABARD like crop diversification projects, micro irrigation projects, and Jiva. Correct. So coming back, it is NABARD that has signed a pact with Asian Development Bank to facilitate climate action in India's ANR section and show development in this India's ANR section. And what is ANR? ANR is your agriculture, natural resource and rural development sector. Next, if we talk about NABARD, chairman is Shaji KV, headquarter Mumbai, Maharashtra, established in 1982. If we talk about Asian Development Bank, President Matsusuga Sakawa, headquarter Manila, Philippines, and it was established in 1966. Next is World Bank and Department of Economic Department of Economic Affairs. They have launched a triple P agreement, or we can say triple P, that is public-private partnership beginners e-course to foster triple P collaboration in infrastructure capacity building. I repeat, it is World Bank along with the Department of Economic Affairs. They have launched a triple P beginner e-course, that is public-private partnership e-course, to help people understand and contribute to triple P in India. This is a step towards fostering collaboration between, as the name suggests, public-private partnership, and this is to foster partnership between public and private sectors in infrastructure capacity building. This initiative was launched by Ajay Banga, who is the president of World Bank Group, in the presence of Ajay Seth, who is the secretary of Department of Economic Affairs. Right, this course is a 5-module program that provides quizzes including introduction to triple Ps, then identification of these projects, the structures, right, what will be the financing module, and so on. Then the duration of this course is 7 hours and 15 minutes. Correct. So coming back, it is World Bank and Department of Economic Affairs. They have launched this triple P beginners e-course, and it is to foster triple P collaboration in infrastructure capacity building. Next is ICICI Prudential AMC has changed its ETF symbol. I repeat, ICICI Prudential Asset Management Company Limited has changed their exchange traded fund product symbol to IETF to simplify the identification of ETF schemes for passive investment purposes. The move is in line with Security Exchange Board of India's master circular, which dictates that the scheme name should mirror the scheme category. I repeat, ICICI Prudential AMC has changed its ETF symbol, and it has changed its ETF product symbol to IETF, which stands for ICICI Prudential ETF. Correct. This move is in line with SEBI's master circular, which dictates that the scheme name should mirror the scheme's name, scheme's category. If we talk about the code will be a combination of the name of the fund followed by the symbol IETF. The symbol of 28 ETF was changed in BSE Limited and NSE Limited of India. Correct. If we talk about ICICI Prudential Asset Management Company, who is the Managing Director and Chief Executive Officer here? Nimesh Shah. Headquarter is in Mumbai, Maharashtra, and it was established in 1998. So coming back, it is ICICI Prudential Asset Management Company that have changed their ETF symbol. Next is SIDBI has granted 12.45 crore rupees to ETO Motors to deploy 300 E3W. What is E3W? It is your electric three-wheeler vehicles. Right? I repeat, SIDBI granted 12.45 crore rupees to ETO Motors, and it is to deploy 300 three-wheeler electric vehicle motors, and they will be deployed in Hyderabad, Telangana and New Delhi under the mission 50K EV4 ECU. So coming back, it is SIDBI. They have granted this amount to ETO Motors to deploy 300 three-wheeler electric vehicles in Hyderabad and New Delhi. Here, ETO Motors will also develop electric vehicles charging infrastructure, including 180 charging points, and all these three wheelers, electric wheelers, will be manufactured in ETO's Motors state-of-the-art manufacturing capacity in Telangana. Next, Next is science and technology. Iran's navy has included cruise missile Talia and Nasir to its armory. I repeat, recently Iran navy has added Talia and Nasir, the domestically built cruise missiles, to their arsenal. So question can be asked, this Talia and Nasir, these are the cruise missiles of which country? They are of Iran. Right, this Talia, this can go over a range of 1000 kilometers, and this Nasir, it can have a range of 100 kilometer. Moving on. Next, which state tourism conducted trial run of gyrocopter for Himalayan air safari? Right, I repeat, which is that state tourism, or which is that state's tourism that has conducted a trial run of gyrocopter for Himalaya air safari? It is Uttarakhand. Right, Uttarakhand Tourism Development Board, in partnership with Rajas Aerosports and Adventures Private Limited. Let me show you here. First of all, remember, it is the state that is Uttarakhand. Correct. Uttarakhand Tourism Development Board, they in partnership with Rajas Aeroports and Adventures Private Limited, they have completed the first gyrocopter trial flight at the Bairagi camp in Haridwar, Uttarakhand. This paves a path for UTDDB to launch India's first Himalayan air safari scheme using the gyrocopter. These state-of-the-art gyrocopters are procured from German company Otto Gyro, and it will be operated by trained German pilots. Correct. So this is your gyrocopter that will be for your Himalaya air safari. And this Himalaya air safari, this is a scheme that is a part of the breakfast tourism initiative of Uttarakhand Tourism Development Board. Correct. And basically it is to enhance the tourism and to provide better facilities to the tourists there. Next is related to sports, and the question here asked can be is, who is the world's highest paid female athlete according to Forbes 2023? So remember, Polish tennis player Iga Swiatek is the world's highest paid female athlete 2023 according to Forbes. Let me show you here. Iga Swiatek from Poland, related to sports tennis, her earning was $23.9 million in 2023. Right, these are the top 5 highest paid athlete females for 2023. If we look at this list, you can see PV Sindhu is on the 16th position with $7.1 million earnings in 2023. Right, and she is related to badminton and she is from India. So important is Iga Swiatek that you need to remember. So Polish tennis player Iga Swiatek, she is 22 years of age and has topped the Forbes annual list of the world's highest paid female athlete 2023 with a total earning of $23.9 million. On field, it was $9.9 million, and off field, she earned a total of $14 million in 2023. Next is Manchester City has defeated Fluminense to win FIFA Club World Cup 2023. I repeat, if we are talking about FIFA Club World Cup 2023, it is Manchester City, right? This is a UK's football club. They have defeated Fluminense, that is FC Brazil, that is Fluminense Football Club of Brazil, in the finals, and they have won the FIFA Club World Cup 2023. This was the 20th edition of the FIFA World Cup that witnessed the participation of 7 teams and what was held from 12th of December to 22nd of December. So who won it? It was won by Manchester City, and this was the 5th title of the Manchester City. Next is National Consumer Rights Day. It is observed on 24th of December. Correct. This day is also known as Bharatiya Grahak Divas or National Consumers Day. It is annually observed on 24th of December, and it is to raise awareness of consumer rights and responsibilities. The day also aims to educate people about their rights as consumers to avoid exploitation like freedom of choice, access to information, and protection against dangerous products. So National Consumer Rights Day observed on 24th of December, and the first ever National Consumer Rights Day or your National Consumers Day was observed in 1986. Next is your Good Governance Day. We observe this Good Governance Day on 25th of December, and it is observed on the birth anniversary of the former 10th Prime Minister of India, late Atal Bihari Vajpayee, as you can see him in the picture. I repeat, so Good Governance Day, also known as Sushashan Divas, observed across India on 25th of December to mark the birth anniversary of the former, that is your 10th Prime Minister, late Atal Bihari Vajpayee. And the day also aims to create awareness of accountability and administration of the government among the people. And this year 2023, this was the 10th edition of the Good Governance Day that was observed, and it was the 99th birth anniversary of Atal Bihari Vajpayee. Then remember, this was the third Governance Week, and Governance Week is observed from 19th to 25th of December. Correct? So friends, these were your important current affairs for the day. So let's go for a one-liner revision. Kerala emerged as the most preferred state to work. Then India's cooking coal import witnessed a 5-year high, and Australia remains the dominant supplier to India, followed by USA, followed by Russia. Then India, Bangladesh agreed to extend the crucial Indo-Bangladesh protocol route. Then Asian Development Bank and India, they signed a $100 million loan agreement to improve urban services and tourism facilities in the state of Tripura. Then NABARD, they have signed a pact with Asian Development Bank to facilitate climate action in India's ENR section. World Bank and DEA, they have launched a Triple P Beginners e-course to foster Triple P collaboration in infrastructure capacity building. Then ICICI Prudential AMC has changed their ETF symbol. SIDBI, they have granted 12.45 crore rupees to ETO Motors to deploy 300 300 electric three-wheelers. Next, DSCI Excellence Awards were awarded at NASCOM DSC Annual Information Security Summit 2023. Iran's Navy included cruise missiles, that is Talya and Nasir to its armory. Uttarakhand Tourism conducted a trial run of gyrocopter for Himalayan air safari. This is to increase the tourism there and provide better services to the tourists. Then Forbes list was released about the world's highest paid female athlete 2023, and here Polish tennis player Iga Swiatek secured the top position, whereas PV Sindhu was at 16th position. Then Manchester City, this is a club of United Kingdom, and they have won the FIFA Club World Cup 2023. Then National Consumers Right Day observed on 24th of December, and Good Governance Day is observed on 25th of December. So these are your important current affairs for the day, friends. Now let's shift to the revision part that will be very beneficial in your learning.
Next, what is the minimum years for which offshore wind energy projects will be leased? So remember, recently Ministry of External Affairs, they have recently released some new guidelines for leasing out of the wind projects, right? Offshore wind projects such as your wind turbines or windmills, correct? So in order to lease them, what is the minimum years for which these offshore wind energy projects will be leased? So the minimum year here is 3 years, right? According to the new rules, the lease shall be valid for a minimum of 3 years for conducting the resource management and surveys, and it can be extended for another 2 years, that is what, a total of 5 years, correct? Here you can see, according to the new rules, lease shall be valid for a period of 3 years for conducting resource measurement and surveys, and it can be extended for additional 2 years, correct? And the lease expires after 5 years. Post expiry of the lease should submit the survey data to the National Institute of Wind Energy unless they have started the work to set up wind energy capacity. The lease shall be further extended for a period of 35 years for the construction and operation of the project, and this can be further extended on the case-to-case basis based on the functional availability and safety of the project. Correct? Next, apart from this, remember, 1 lakh rupees per megawatt for wind energy projects of 50,000 rupees per megawatt for wind transmission project. This is the amount that is to be a security deposit. Just a rough idea for you. So coming back, remember, this is the lease agreement that has been notified, or these are the new rules that has been notified by Ministry of External Affairs, that is the offshore wind energy lease rules for 2023. Next is Ministry of Rural Development signed a memorandum of understanding with which organization to empower self-help groups. So which is that ministry or which is that organization? It is GeoMart, right? So Ministry of Rural Development along with GeoMart, they have recently signed a memorandum of understanding that will be encouraging the self-help groups, right? They will be providing various economic activities, they will be providing various job opportunities, they will be providing various skills to these self-help groups. Correct. Here you can see, let me show you, it is Ministry of Rural Development. They signed this MOU with e-commerce platform that is GeoMart to empower the self-help.
Next is, which university has won Maulana Abul Kalam Azad Trophy 2023 for the record 25th time? So first of all, remember recently National Sports Award were announced by the Ministry of Youth Affairs and Sports, right? And the question asked to you is, which is the university that has won the Maulana Abul Kalam Azad Trophy for the record 25th time? Which is that university? It is Guru Nanak Dev University, right? Guru Nanak Dev University. Where is it? It is in Punjab, right? It is in Amritsar, Punjab. Correct. Here, remember, this university has won Maulana Abul Kalam Azad 2023 trophy, and it is for the 25th time that this university has won this trophy. Here you can see Ministry of Youth Affairs and Sports announced the National Sports Award, which will be conferred on 42nd, or which will be conferred to 42 sportsperson, coaches and entities under 5 categories on 9th of January 2024 by the President of India Draupadi Murmu ma'am at Rashtrapati Bhavan. Remember, here Major Dhyanchand Khel Ratan Award 2023 will be given to the badminton duo Chirag Chandrasekhar Sethi and Ranik Reddy Satvik Sairaj. Right, so they both will be awarded with the Major Dhyanchand Khel Ratan Award. First thing, take a note of it. Second, Guru Nanak Dev University of Amritsar Vijaso has won the Maulana Abul Kalam Azad 2023, and it is for the record 25th time. Next is your Arjuna Awards for outstanding performance in sports and games will be awarded to 26 awardees. Then Dronacharya Award for outstanding coaches in sports and games will be awarded to 8 awardees, and Dhyan Chand Award for lifetime achievement in sports and games will be awarded to 3 awardees. Right? Next is Sony Sports has not robbed is roped in. That means they have roped in, they have appointed, or we can say they have appointed which actor as their brand ambassador for football, right? So Sony Sports Network, SSN, right? This is owned by Sony Pictures Network, and they have appointed an actor, and the actor will be Kartik Aryan as the official brand ambassador for football. Right, as the brand ambassador, he will feature on Sony Sports Network, that is your home for football campaign. So remember, Kartik Aryan, a very famous actor, has been appointed as the official brand ambassador for football's campaign, that is your home for football. Right. Next is Ministry of Textiles has unveiled a mobile application to empower jute farmers. Right, so what is the name of that mobile application that was launched by Ministry of Textiles to empower jute farmers? What is the name of it? It is Path Mitro. Right, Ministry of Textiles, they have unveiled Path Mitro. This is a mobile application, and they will be providing important information about the minimum support price and the agronomy of jute farmers, that how the market is working, what are the new updates coming in the market, what are the price fluctuations if there are any in the market, right? Everything that is will be provided on this mobile application, that is Path Mitro. This was launched by Ministry of Textiles, and this app was developed by Jute Corporation of India, that is a public sector undertaking under the Ministry of Textiles. Let me show you here. Right, it is Ministry of Textiles, they have unveiled, that means they have launched this Path Mitro. It is a mobile application to provide important information about minimum support price and the agronomy to jute farmers, and the app was developed by Jute Corporation of India. Correct, and the app was launched during the Jute Symposium that was held in New Delhi on 21st of December. Important thing for you all to remember the name, that is Path Mitra, that is to empower the jute farmers. Then this Path Mitra, this will be available in 6 languages, right? And it will provide free access to the jute garden parameters. Apart from this, remember, this will also provide weather forecast. This will be providing the procurement policies and what are the weather situations, etc. Also, this app will come with a feature such as your a chatbot, and this will offer facility to track the status of their payments made for the raw jute.
Next is World Bank. They have approved $300 million on to boost the urban water sewage system in which state? So it is World Bank. They have approved it $300 million loan, right? $300 million loan, and it was to boost the urban water sewage system in which state? So the sewage system of Tamil Nadu will be improved here with the help of this $300 million loan that will be provided by World Bank. Right? Mark this. Next remember, World Bank has also approved $100 million loan to boost skill development and employment in Sikkim. Right? So $300 million loan to boost the urban water sewage system in Tamil Nadu, and $100 million loan to boost skill development and employment and to provide job opportunities to the women and young people there in the state of Sikkim. So here you can see $100 million for the project Sikkim Integrated Service Provision and Innovation for Reviving Economic Program, that is inspires, right? So another question can be asked that this project inspires, right? It is of which state? It is of Sikkim, and it is to basically support Sikkim's effort to train, upskill and provide jobs for 3,500,000 women and youth in the high growth and priority sectors, right? So basically, in order to provide skills and job employment to the people, women and youth of Sikkim, this World Bank has approved $100 million for this inspires project, that is of Sikkim state.
Next is our homework section. First, approximately what percent of worldwide trade passes through the Suez Canal that has been recently disrupted by the attacks in the Red Sea? Second, what is the Pantoya tagroi? And we have seen this yesterday. This is the name of a new good bacteria, right? That was recently making news. I have given you the answer of this, but tell me name for or this Pantoya tagroi. This was named on the behalf of whom? Do tell me this. Third, which ministry has launched a Bhumi Rashi portal? Fourth, which state is the main state partner of the International Gita Seminar and Gita Mahotsav? And last question, which university has won the Maulana Abul Kalam Azad Trophy 2023? We have also discussed this yesterday. So these are your 5 important homework questions, and I want to see maximum participation from all the students watching this video.
That's all for the day, friends. I hope you enjoyed the session, and you can follow us on the YouTube channel, as well as apart from YouTube channel, you can go and follow us at Affairscloud Telegram channel. And if you have any queries related to the content or the of courses offered to you or the payment which you did on the application, you can contact us on the number provided, that is 7677333862. Apart from this, friends, you can follow us on the Facebook as well as on Instagram handle, that is Affairscloud_official. In the end, friends, if you use a code that is Vikas10, you will be getting an additional extra 10% discount by using this code Vikas10. Also, if you have any problem regarding the course purchase, any problem regarding to our application, you can contact us on the mobile number, that is 9677333862. And if you want to mail us, you can also mail us on support@affairscloud.com, and I assure you that our representative from us will be contacting you soon and resolving your issue.